For today's match, Pioneer Square went car-free for the first time, but not everyone heeded the warning. SDOT says about 40 cars were towed from the pedestrian zones, all clearly marked with new signs showing exact dates and times when parking is not allowed. Despite that, most people we spoke with at Pioneer Square say the car-free zones worked out to be just fine. As King 5's Jim Nelson explains, there may be some things to address before the next match on Friday.
In the heart of Seattle, fans went back and forth between the stadium and the parties in Pioneer Square. People of all ages moved freely without traffic.
Beautiful out there.
To and from the bars and restaurants on foot and on bikes or scooters in the pedestrian-only zone. Cars were banned throughout most of the neighborhood, as they will be on all match days.
Well, I woke up early after closing last night and took a $55 Uber down here.
Brendan Horst is a bouncer and drew the early shift Monday.
I have had a really great day. Everyone's been super nice. The one biggest thing has been people not having proper identification. Between that and the commute, I gotta say it's been a good day.
Based on the people I talked to, I kind of got the feeling that because everybody knew this was going to happen, things ran rather smoothly. In fact, they were able to get some of these streets opened a bit sooner than they had anticipated, which oddly enough may have played a role in the only real hiccup, which was food truck vendors being told, you only got about 10 minutes to close up.
Yes, I think if we could go until 6, 7, it would have been crisp.
Sean Silv was just starting to get busy.
After the game was over, it went crazy.
But he respects the fact it was the first game.
At the end of the day, they did great. It wasn't horrible, especially for something of this magnitude, you know what I mean?
And now he and others strap up
Glad I got to be part of it.
for the next one.
I'm looking forward to the games on Friday.
A clean slate to figure out what didn't work and recycle what did. In Seattle, Jim Nelson, King 5 News.